Hello and welcome back to SoulSet. Last time we had some food and I think now we're going to hit the baths. Let's enjoy the quiet while it lasts. So, how would we like to take our turns? Should the girls go in first and then the boys? Just so it's clear, I'm not taking a bath with anyone but myself. No hard feelings. I get that. Well, we're at it. I'm sure as hell not staying in here alone with this guy. Why? Are you scared of me? No, I'm just not like that. Not like what? You know damn well what I mean. I mean, obviously he doesn't. So, why don't we simply stick to the paths we were in? Even if someone prefers to take a bath alone, the other can wait outside for them and vice versa. That should be safer than being completely on our own on here. That's very sensible. Assuming the other person doesn't wish for us to drown for whatever reason. You should really stop giving everyone these kinds of ideas. And I should probably... Miss Sher is wounded, isn't she? We shouldn't leave her alone in here. That would be dangerous. I was about to say that I might have some trouble changing my bandages and getting clean on my own. And while I'd really appreciate none of the guys being present for that, I also don't like the idea of being alone with just a single person. So we're really not trusting anyone yet? Okay. I mean, I get it to an extent, but... I suppose that's understandable. So that leaves Miss Mariko and I. I definitely don't mind giving Miss Shara a hand. What about you, Miss Mariko? Would you join us? How can I say no or sorry, but I'll have to pass on that. No, why not? I'm gonna go with how can I say no. That's great. Thanks. Marco was right. It does look like a stab wound. Oh dear, it even goes all the way through. Not a pretty sight, huh? What matters most is that you're alive and recovering. Come on, let's clean it and patch you up. You probably shouldn't be getting into the water, Sher. Yes, direct contact with warm water would be bad for the wound. Just sit on the edge and we'll help you get clean. Alright. It's too bad Miss Shira didn't want to join us. She's not the easily trusting type, is she? That's an understatement. Either that, or she's hiding something. You mean under all those layers of clothes? Maybe. Or maybe in reality she's just shy? Shira? Shy? You think her whole demeanor might be an act? A coping mechanism of sorts? I mean, you can be outgoing and still not want to share a bath with strangers. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Don't you get the impression that she's nervous at times? You must be imagining things, or now that you mention it. Nervous? I mean... It is a situation where it's not weird to get nervous. But I guess, now that you mention it, I think everyone's nervous. It's only natural considering the situation we're in. That's what I'm saying. I also get the feeling that Mr. Apris is shy in regards to a lot of things. Apris? Now you're really imagining things, Yvonne. I'd say he's more awkward than shy. Are you about to tell us that Marco seems shy to you as well? Oh no, Mr. Marco is. He seems a little lost sometimes, but he's definitely not shy about anything. What about us? How do we seem to you? You? I'm not sure. Come on, try us. Don't be shy. Well, Miss Mariko seems really composed and confident. I find that admirable, actually. Really, thanks, or you're giving me too much credit, Yvonne? Either of these is a good option. Yeah, maybe going with this one, because we're also kind of putting up a facade and, you know, to some extent. Yeah. You're giving me too much credit, Yvonne. Not at all. And Miss Sher, I get the feeling that you want to speak up at times, especially when we're discussing things in a group, but you're holding yourself back. Really? That's the impression you're getting? Yes. Is that true, Sher? I suppose I do have this nagging fear of saying something stupid at times. I believe I'm just not that good at dealing with people. You don't need to worry about such things with us, Miss Sher. Okay, for a first, Yvonne, you really need to stop calling me Miss. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you are. And second, you two look really cute in those towels. It's a crime. Okay. I have trouble prying my eyes away. You don't say. See what I mean? Oh no, Miss Shah is actually really cute. Please stop. Thank you for the company. Thank you for giving me a hand with the bandages. Don't mention it. Okay, that was cute and totally, yeah, nothing really happened. I don't know why I expected something to happen. It will at some point. That's really the thing. Yvonne, what's wrong? You don't feel that, do you? Feel what? The odd sensation. I don't feel anything. What are you feeling? Yvonne? Oh, Miss Mariko, look. There are some clothes in here. We could sleep in those. Would you rather not? No, it's not that. I'd appreciate something more comfortable to sleep in, actually. It's simply... your random changes in mood leave me a little puzzled. Oh, don't mind me, Miss Mariko. I just tend to overthink things. Come on, I want to see you in this new dress. Can we not call her out more? Even if she does overthink, I think it should be safer to share anything she senses here. Even if it turns out it's nothing, it could still give us a clue to something, right? Oh well, we'll find out eventually, I think. A perfect fit. You look so cute, Miss Mariko. Thanks, you look pretty good in yours yourself, or not as cute as you. I mean, cuteness aside, this still doesn't look like it's comfortable sleepwear, but maybe that's just me. Not as cute as you. Oh no, now you're exaggerating things. Now, I will kindly ask for you to stop it. Stop what? You've been forcing yourself to act all cheerful since we entered the room. I can see something's bothering you. What's wrong, Yvonne? What is it that you've been feeling exactly? You're right. I shouldn't be hiding these kind of things from you. I'll be honest. Miss Mariko, there's something I should tell you. And something I wanted to apologize for as well. What is it? I don't know if it's because I forgot how to do it before, but seeing how everyone is acting, I don't think anyone else feels the same way I do. I've started to be able to feel other people's auras. You did mention something about that back inside of the hidden corridor. Is that what you were referring to just a moment ago, in the upper hall as well? Yes, but it's a lot more intense, and a lot more clear now. Really? So, something is bothering you because of it? There are two people's auras that unsettle me, one more than the other. Unsettle you in what sense? The first one. There's something kind, but at the same time also something very dark about it. It's a little hard to explain. I'm getting mixed signals from it. I don't know what it means. Okay. Do you just feel the aura itself, or are you able to pinpoint whom it's actually coming from? Should I wager a guess and say it's coming from me? Oh. It's Mr. Marcos. Marcos? So, I'm sorry. If I knew this from the start, I should have never told you to trust him. Well, there's not much we can do about it now. If anything, it's something to keep in mind. But you said there's also something kind about it? So, what does that mean? Could it be that Marco was a bad person but doesn't remember it and is actually genuine about everything he does right now? Or is it actually the other way around? Perhaps. I'm really not sure what it means. Well, if that really is the case, then we should be wary of the moment when he actually starts remembering things. Who the hell knows what he could do? And the second aura is a lot more dark. There's almost something sinister about it. To be honest, it's kind of scary. Whose? Yours, Miss Mariko. Now that's something I didn't expect to hear. Oh, I did. You really don't remember anything about yourself? Really? So if anything about me unsettles you, I'm sorry. You don't seem to be a bad person right now, at least. So, if you don't remember anything, maybe it doesn't matter that much. But that's how your soul feels to me. What about everyone else? Well, I don't feel anything alarming from Miss Sher or Miss Shira. Their auras are actually pretty similar in essence. Mr. April's aura is a little weird. It's very chaotic for some reason, but it doesn't unsettle me as much. And there's something else. There's more? This whole mansion gives off a very eerie aura, especially the courtyard. The courtyards, huh? I can't deny that they feel a little creepy in general. That and the cold storage, but Mr. Marco claimed that it's been infused with elemental magic, so maybe that's why it stands out so much alongside everything else. Again, what is the meat that we found down there? Also, I can feel 2 additional auras that don't belong to any of us. You mean? The 6 of us, we aren't the only people inside of this barrier, I believe. Now that's important information. But I'm unable to pinpoint the location of either. It's like something's blocking them. Well, that's unsettling. One of those auras feels very similar to yours. You don't say. Then again, I could be wrong. I'm not sure I understand what it is I'm feeling quite myself yet. Don't overexert yourself, Yvonne. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you said that it became more clear with time, so maybe you'll gradually get a better hang of it. Perhaps. However, what if those 2 people are trapped somewhere and need help? Someone could be dying right next to us right now. We don't know that, and if there is anything, none of it is your fault. Yvonne, don't blame yourself for something you have no control over. We should get some rest. Maybe sleep can help you with your abilities as well. Would you like me to give you some space, or would you mind if I stayed here with you for the night? I mean, either works. I'm also wondering at this point if we're only getting all this information from her because we've kind of been choosing her all the time, or if it would go completely different if we'd picked someone else to be our partner before. Curious. But that's why it's always fun to be able to replay these kinds of games. Okay, am I sticking with her? She has... I believe her that she's now been open to us with everything she's told us, so I continue to think that we can trust her. So I think I'm just gonna keep going with the Yvonne route, maybe? Would you mind if I stayed here with you for the night? Why would I mind? You said that my aura scares you. I'm not about to make things difficult for you on purpose. I wouldn't mind sleeping on one of the sofas in the hall. Miss Mariko, thank you for being considerate. It's true that your aura unsettles me a little, but your personality doesn't. and I would really like to trust you. You haven't given me any reasons to be wary of you so far. So, please stay with me. Did anyone ever tell you that you're too kind, or you're not really this naive, are you? That's mean, if not a little true. Hey. Did anyone ever tell you that you're too kind? I'm really starting to worry about you at this point. You just told me that I could be dangerous and that I could potentially hurt you. And yet you're offering your trust to me so openly. That's because I believe you wouldn't hurt me, not willingly at least. And even then, I might be tougher than I look, Miss Mariko. You don't have to worry about me so much. I'm just doing what I think is right. Is it weird that I want to see the good things in people? No, not weird. I like it. I mean, that's why I'm going with you. And yeah, I thought for a moment that maybe she thinks we can't harm her. I don't really want to know more. Okay, you're really one of a kind, you know that? You shouldn't ignore the bad things for your own good, you know? Also true. I'm not buying this. Really, we can be so skeptical. Huh. Between the first and the second. Oh well. You're really one of a kind, you know that? It's a miracle she's still alive, isn't it? Lord Mutic, when did you get here? I've been here all along, silly child. So you were listening in on our whole conversation? I might have fallen asleep somewhere in the middle. Lord Mutic, are you able to feel auras as well? Auras are just auras. A lot of beings are able to sense them. Humans aren't usually gifted with that kind of talent, though. Yvonne is one of a kind in that regard. Whether she's interpreting everything in the right way is another story. What do you mean? I'd be wary of that Apris fellow if I were you. Evil is still easier to deal with than insanity. Huh, interesting. Insanity? Well, I'm not saying he's insane, but something's clearly wrong with him. And if Mariko has some skeletons in her closet, she doesn't seem to want to make that collection grow right now, does she? I do hope you have no bad intentions regarding Yvonne. Keep in mind that if you hurt her, I'm going to hurt you back. Tenfold. Yes, sir. Oh boy. Nighty-night, Miss Mariko. You know, it would help if he wasn't staring at me like that. It's a little creepy. Just do your best to ignore him, Miss Mariko. He'll probably go to sleep in the next few minutes anyway. Yeah. Guess I'm having nightmares tonight. Amazing. Dear gods. Yvonne? Oh. Her arms are clenched around my waist. When and how did this happen? Did she mistake me for a pillow? I can't decide whether this feels nice or uncomfortable. Either way, I would like to get up. Yvonne, I need you to... Damn, girl, when did you become so strong?
Relax, it takes a while.
You should really stop scaring people like that.
The more you struggle, the tighter she holds on.
Is that how it works? Yvonne, I need you to wake up. Yvonne.
She's a heavy sleeper, as you can see.
Heavens help me. I wish I could eat such a tasty breakfast every single day. You know, your one-trick mind personality fascinates me somewhat, Aprils.
How does it fascinate you?
You're so socially awkward it hurts, but you're good at the things you actually put your mind into.
It's just cooking.
But it still takes skill. Talking with you is like talking to a log, I swear. Speaking of logs, Yvonne sleeps like one. Good morning. Oh, hey. I take it you had a good night's rest then? This guy stayed out in the courtyard this whole time. Talk about crazy. I had one huge bed all to myself though, so who am I to complain? Living the dream, man. Good morning. Hey, sure. How did your night with Marco go? We both woke up alive, so all is well, considering, I suppose. Whoa, someone sounds a little gloomy. Are you disappointed with the lack of attention? Lack of action? I do hope you're joking. Hey, you're the one who wanted to pair up with him. I didn't do it so that I could get into his pants, thank you.
Yeah, it's a pity, but she's just coming up with all the evil ways she could kill me instead.
And of course you just had to eavesdrop everything. I take it that was supposed to be a joke.
Are you sure I don't have any chances with you, Cher?
Shut up and stop flirting with me. Your attitude is annoying.
I'm hurt.
Just what kind of game are you two playing?
The entertaining kind. What's for breakfast? I'm starving.
Me too, me too. So, our course of action for today. Looking for that stupid soul stone. Are we supposed to continue where we left off? Considering we barely started looking for it yesterday, a more thorough search might be in order.
I can check the backyard this time.
Why am I not surprised? Do you want me to accompany you?
It's up to you, though I won't deny that I'd prefer to work alone.
Of course. Yeah, it's pretty obvious by now that you're not the social type. That, or you're trying to hide something. Well, if you'd rather be left alone, I'll leave you alone.
I'd appreciate it.
So,
you won't mind if I stick with Shira again, will you?
Be my guest.
I think I'll head down to the basement again. I can head back to the library with Yvonne.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
You guys won't mind if I storm your bedrooms, right?
If anybody has anything under their beds that they don't want me to see, now's the time to speak up.
Watch out for monsters.
And cats.
Oh boy.
Yvonne. Yes?
Are you finally awake?
I am. Sorry for causing trouble.
No harm done. I wanted to ask you, does Marco unsettle you even now?
Yes, he does. There's just something about his presence.
Alright then, I just wanted to make sure. He just seems so inconspicuous. I guess looks can be deceiving. Or it's as the cat said, maybe Yvonne doesn't really interpret the signs right. And also I'm just now noticing the little rats here. Eerie. We shouldn't let our guard down. I mean, that can be said for everyone, because everyone will be hiding something. I probably said that already, but it's still just as true, right? There don't seem to be any new mysterious notes this time.
Were you expecting another one?
Well...
So, which shelf would you like to start with?
I could try with the upper ones this time.
Alright, you might want to take a candle with you. It's pretty dark up there.
I'll do that. "50 Shades of Magic." Really? Okay. Judging by the description, I think this is something Shira might enjoy reading. What kind of books do you think you'd enjoy, Yvonne?
Me? I'd probably like something with romance as well. Aside from all the historical and magic-related ones, of course. What about you, Miss Mariko? Do you think you'd enjoy romance novels?
I don't think romance is my thing. Romance, hell, why not? Yeah, sure. Romance, hell, why not?
You'd give it a try? Maybe we could read something together sometime?
What, as a bedtime story?
Why not?
Actually, I wonder if that wouldn't make Mutic leave us alone. He'd probably find listening to a human soap opera humiliating.
We should give that a try.
Books and dust as far as the eye can see. And by the last shelf, there's nothing here.
No luck on my side either. To be honest, I'm getting a little hungry. It's been a couple of hours.
This is getting us nowhere. I was about to ask if you two had any better luck than I did. Nothing on your side either?
Nope. Sure said that she's going to check the front yard on her own again. Marco went over to the bathhouse for a change. Come on, let's go grab a bite together. Is April still out in the backyard? Yeah, he's still there. Probably trying to break that stupid bubble with mean stares. Where should we look next? We've looked everywhere at this point, haven't we? There must be something we're missing. You know, maybe the whole problem is that everyone's been looking in the same places so far. Maybe we should follow Cher's example and switch the places we're looking in. Different people might pay attention to different things. That might actually be a good idea. So, it probably won't be much of a surprise that Marco is the last person I trust from our little group, right? That makes 3 of us, actually. Oh, are we on the same page here? It's settled then. Let's head down to the basement. Okay, good as place as any. I'm really tempted to see if any of this wine is still drinkable. Considering this basement looks to be more of an alchemy lab than anything, who knows if that's still wine? Point taken. Also, even if it was wine, you want to keep a level head here, no? I'll check the shelves. I could look over the tables. I guess that leaves me with the barrels and vases. Well, there's some kind of stone here, but it looks pretty normal. And since it's so out in the open, I doubt Marco didn't notice it already. Yes, perhaps it's just an ingredient for something else. Hey. Hey, there's something hidden here. Huh? Hidden? You mean it's another illusion? Yeah. It's not a hidden passage like upstairs, though. It's a wardrobe of some sort? See what I mean? Marco needed to totally miss this. How are you able to notice these kinds of things? I see nothing. Me neither. Beats me. I just do. I mean, I don't see the hidden things per se. It's kind of like... Imagine yourself looking through a glass. The image behind it can look distorted in some places, right? It's kind of similar with this. I'm able to notice that reality bends in weird ways depending on the angle I am looking from. So I kind of see this wardrobe as if it were made out of thin glass, all transparent and blending with the wall behind it. I can still touch it and feel it just fine, though. It's only your eyes that get tricked. Hell, it seems to be locked. Let's get Cher and see if she can do anything about that. Interesting. I mean, I assumed that before, but each of us has to have like some kind of slightly different power. So I'm really interested to see what else, like what the others can do, what we can do. A wardrobe? Yeah, it's hidden behind an illusion spell, just like the wall upstairs. You still have my corset wire with you, right? I do, yes. Okay then, Here, let me guide you with this. Are you guys sure we should be opening this though? A good question. Why shouldn't we? What if that goddamn stone is in there? I suppose there's always the chance. Okay, let me see what I can do. Holy crap! What? Oh dear. Is that a corpse? Am I holding a dead person in my arms right now? I'm scared to even look. Get it off. Is he dead? Shit, he's so pale. He's definitely dead. Let me check. Miss Shira, don't move. No, this person is alive. Wow, really? That's a relief. I'd have to burn this dress otherwise. Was he inside of this wardrobe all along? Out of the closet. Was he in there all along? It's the achievement we just got. Are you guys down here? What's with all the commotion? You. Great timing, Watson. We have a dead body here. Miss Shira, this person is alive. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Okay. It sounded cool in my head. Shira found this wardrobe, and I opened it. Who would have thought that someone might be in there? It was behind another illusion. Let us leave the details for later. We should get this person upstairs. Right. Someone get that mule April down here. Rude. I'm not even sure what to say. There's not a shadow of doubt in my mind. We just found Feather. Am I supposed to tell everyone that I seem to know him? Am I supposed to stay quiet about it? Why was he locked down in the basement? Did someone put him in there? What does all of this mean? I should remain careful and wary. Well, either someone put him in there or he put himself in there, but why would he stay hidden for so long? Very strange. You can place him on the sofa here, Mr. Apris. Wait. Wouldn't it be better to put him on a proper bed? Ah, you're right. Yvonne, would you mind if we lent our bedroom for a while? Oh, of course, I don't mind. Let us carry him there.
So you found this guy locked away in an invisible wardrobe. You think he's gonna wake up?
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him. He's just unconscious. So, hopefully...
It's been almost 2 days since we woke up here. He could have been locked in there for even longer than that.
I mean, in that case, wouldn't he be... maybe dead already? Like, how soon do you... What is it? Like, you can survive without food for a while, but not without water for, like, is it 3 days?
Try to keep him hydrated, if anything.
Yeah. Yes, we'll do that. What should we do now? I think we can call it a day. We've looked where we could. We should come up with ideas what to do next. Marco, you really had no clue about this guy being down there? Really? If I knew, I would have helped him. That's what I did in regards to everyone I stumbled upon before, didn't I? Alright then, let's eat something, take a bath and call it a day. We're really getting nowhere fast. You can't hear me, can you? I really wish you'd wake up, Feather. Maybe you'd have some answers for us. Miss Mariko, the bars are free now, if you'd like to go in. Thank you, Yvonne. But there's something I wanted to tell you. Will you hear me out? Of course. What is it? Has something been bothering you? I don't know how we got here and why we are here. I really don't. But I wasn't entirely honest with you. I actually do remember some bits and pieces about my past. I saw this person in some of the memories I have. Is this person Mr. Feather then? You know him? I think you've mentioned him to me sometime before. I mentioned him to you? When? Before we got here. What? To be honest, there's also something I remembered. It's all vague and hardly makes any sense, but I wasn't sure how to bring it up before. Alright, go on. I don't know what we were doing, nor when it happened exactly, but I have this memory. I believe we were riding on a train, sitting next to each other. We were on our way to somewhere. You remembered something like that? Yes. So it's very possible that we knew each other before we ended up here. That's actually somewhat reassuring. Can you remember any details? Is that when I mentioned Feather to you? I believe you told me that you two traveled together a while back. But that's all I seem to remember. Huh. So he did stay with me after that whole ordeal. Ordeal? Should I tell Yvonne what I remember? Would that be a good move? It would be easier if I knew whether to consider Feather an enemy or an ally. I still have no idea which one he is to me. I can't shake off the feeling that Yvonne is still hiding things from me, though. Can I really trust her? What if she's the one who locked up Feather in the basement? Anything could have happened before all of us woke up. Yeah, I was wondering why before we didn't get a chance to choose this. To choose to tell her anything. But that's the thing. If we don't tell her... Like, again, yes, sure, she's still hiding something, that makes sense. Like, it's not surprising, because we are still hiding things. So, in order for her to trust us with this, it would make sense for us to open up first. And again, that may be naive. Maybe we're going to be, wow, words. Yeah,
it might end up bad, but why not? I want to tell her what I remember. It might help us in the end.
So you were supposed to start aging twice as fast after that, right? But you don't remember how old you really are. And Mr. Feather is a necromancer. That would certainly explain why his aura feels so dark to me. Yesterday you said that you're able to feel 2 additional auras in the mansion, and that one of them is very similar to mine. Yes, I believe one of them was Mr. Feather's all along. So that means I'm a necromancer now too. It's likely. Miss Mariko, necromancy is a very bad kind of magic to get into. It intervenes with a lot of principles that make our world work the way it does. I'm not sure if you're aware, but it's been forbidden to use it. However, from what you're saying, you were but a child when you met Mr. Feather. You might not have known what you were getting yourself into.
Doesn't that make Feather sound like a horrible person, though? Even though I was the one who insisted. I'm kind of surprised he even stayed with me. I was just a kid out in the woods. I'd lost everything that night. I might have been from a noble family, but he couldn't have known that, could he? I do hope all of this is less shady than it sounds.
Miss Mariko.
Well, life goes on, we're here now, and we have other things to worry about. I can't change my past. Debating on who was right or wrong won't get us anywhere anytime soon.
I suppose you're right.
How is he holding up? Hey, Apris. No changes so far. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going back to the front yard. If you want me to move him anywhere, just let me know.
Seriously, do you ever sleep?
Thanks though. We'll let you know if anything comes up. Either one of you can sleep with Shira if you'd like to leave him here. Ask her. I imagine she wouldn't mind in this kind of situation.
Miss Mariko, I believe I know what you're thinking about right now. Even if you don't remember who Mr. Feather is to you, it's possible that he is someone important. If you'd like to stay by his side, I'll completely understand. Please, don't think that you're obliged to stay with me under the current circumstances. We don't remember much of anything from our pasts, so it's normal that these kind of things happen.
Okay, you say that, but you don't really mean that, do you? That's really considerate of you, Yvonne. Interesting options. There's also the thing of we don't know how he is right now, if he's a danger to any of us, so we shouldn't really leave him alone, maybe, and also not just with one of us. But that's not even the choice here. Like, my impulse would be to say, okay, that's really considerate of you, but do we want to dig deeper?
Let's be a little confrontational and see what we can tickle out of her. I hope I'm interpreting this line right. Let's see. You say that, but you don't really mean that, do you?
No, I do. Like I said, I understand. You don't have to worry about me. I simply think it's not my place to meddle between you and someone who might be important to you.
You might be important to me as well, you know? Just because I remember something about Feather and nothing about you doesn't have to mean anything. Besides, you said that you have memories of us from outside of the barrier.
Still, it's more likely that Mr. Feather means to you more than I do, isn't it? So, if you're still hesitating about any of this, please don't.
Yvonne clearly wants me to make a decision. Is this one of those moments where I should follow my heart? Or my instincts, for that matter? I have no guarantee that Feather will even wake up. What do I want to do? Yeah, what do I want to do? You're right, I'd like to stay by his side, or I'd rather stay with you, Yvonne. Okay, it's nice that they're spelling it out this clearly for us as the player. I am curious about Feather, I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially since those flashbacks we got. I mean, when we were first introduced to him, it seemed clear that he's like the big bad, yeah? But that's also, on the other hand, kind of obvious that he isn't with the rest that we were shown, so it would be interesting. But no, I'm gonna stick to Yvonne. I'd rather stay with you, Yvonne. I'm not saying I'm completely indifferent towards him. If anything, I'd like to find out how he's tied to my past. But right now, I care about you more. Yep, that sums it up pretty well. I decided to pair up with you out of my own accord, and I'm not going to go back on my word. We're in this together, Yvonne.
Miss Mariko, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'll ask Apris if he'll give me a hand with moving Feather to the sofa outside.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Yvonne.
Yes?
This is fine, alright? I don't want to see you feeling bad about any of this for even a second. Are we clear on this?
You know, you sound really cool when you're so serious like that, Miss Mariko. But I understand. I'll try not to worry about Mr. Feather so much. Nothing bad is going to happen. Whether he's sleeping here or anywhere else, right?
I mean, we could still lock him in somewhere, not a cupboard, but a room? No? There you go. Thanks, Apris. We owe you one.
I hope Mr. Feather is going to be alright. Well, it's been a long day. Should we call it a night, Miss Mariko?
I suppose. But before that, I have one demand to make.
Yes?
Call me Miss one more time and I'm going to kick you out of the room.
Oh. Are you sure?
Or better yet, each time you call me miss again, I'm going to spank you. That's a dangerous offer. Miss Mariko, wait! Penalty. No, wait! This is going to take a while to get used to. I can't just start calling you something different out of the blue. Alright, you'll be forgiven, just this once. Thank you, miss. Penalty. You girls are so noisy. Shit, I forgot he's in here. When she started to make the request, I thought it was to throw out the cat for the night, but guess not. How embarrassing. You might want to know that you had a visitor last night. A visitor? The little redhead came to check up on you while you were asleep. What? Marco came into our room? Why didn't you tell us about this earlier? I was meaning to, but you were already gone when I woke up. Well, you should have woken us up while it happened. What was he doing in here? Nothing much. All he did was... What the fuck? Holy crap. What? Was that an explosion? What the bloody hell was that? Is everyone alright? Okay, before we miss it, I feel like the whole Marco thing is kind of a red herring. Maybe not, but I don't know, isn't it so obvious? No one trusts him, everyone says something bad about him. And if he was in here, he might just have really checked up on us. I don't know. I don't believe it yet. What just happened? You tell me. One moment I am lying comfortably in my bed and just a few seconds later I find myself covered in moldy plaster. I thought the roof was about to come down. What's with the ruckus? I saw windows shattering from the outside. Wait, we're missing a person. Where the hell is Marco? I swear, this was some kind of stupid experiment of his. Wait, don't tell me. Sure. The explosion came from our room. What? Sure's right. The whole room looks devastated. There's shattered glass, broken and scorched pieces of wood and other materials everywhere. And among the whole carnage... Oh gods, is that blood on the walls? I don't understand. Why would this happen? Wait, don't tell me. Did the cat get caught up in the explosion? Mr. Marco was... I think I can see a part of his shoe in there. Did one of you do this? Whoa, wait. I'll be damned, you're right. This is a crime scene, isn't it? One of us had to. Sure, I hate to bring this up with you, but you're the one with the most reason to do it. You paired up with Marco only to make things difficult for him for some reason, and it was pretty clear you guys weren't getting along. You also must have known where he was. I didn't do it. If I knew something like this would happen... Marco, he actually told me to leave him alone for an hour or two. He said that he needed a bit of peace and quiet to work on something. I even helped him carry a bunch of ingredients from the basement. Wait, so what you're saying is that this might have been an accident? Yeah, I would assume so. Either that or... I mean, we didn't check up on Feather yet, did we? But also some blood in his shoe isn't a corpse, so... no body, no death. Don't tell me that stupid alchemy of his got him killed. Calm down, Shira. You shouldn't go in there. It's not a pretty sight. Monsieur. I did hate him. I'm not going to deny that. But I never wished for him to die. I'm just confused. He seemed confident in what he was doing. I never expected something like this to happen. We should take a look around the mansion, just to be sure. Maybe he's actually somewhere else. Yep, that's sensible. Sadly, that doesn't seem to be the case. Are you feeling any better, Monsieur? Yes. Thank you. Wow, Yvonne, this tea really is soothing. How did you know these were the right herbs? Did you dabble in herbology? I seem to be familiar with this kind of thing. To be honest, I actually remembered that I ran a spice store somewhere. Spice store? What kind of herbs are we talking here? All kinds, Miss Shira. Oh boy. Even the kind after which you fall asleep only to never wake up again? Well, that's pretty cool. Once we get out of here, I'm paying you a visit. I would love that. Mr. Apris, your tea is going to get cold. I'll have to pass on it. Yes? Hello? Apris? Mr. Apris, is something wrong? It's nothing. Don't you just hate it when people are about to say something and then say it's nothing when it's goddamn obvious it's something? I swear I'm going to kick his butt. Is he getting even more paranoid than before? Miss Mariko. Penalty. Oh, come now. It's not the time for that. Fine. I'm just going to keep count. There's something I wanted to tell you. Should I give you guys some space? No, it's fine. I don't mind you listening to this, Miss Sher. Alright then. What is it? I've managed to figure out what felt so out of place to me back at the time when we discussed where everybody first woke up. Something felt out of place to you? Yes, though I couldn't explain it, so I went along with Mr. Marco's version. Why don't I like where this is going? Does this mean Marco really was lying? No, he wasn't lying, actually. I was the one who didn't tell the whole truth. You see, when Mr. Marco shook me awake, that wasn't the first time when I woke up. I actually woke up before that. And Mr. Feather was the one who I stumbled upon back at the time.
What?
It's still all kind of a blur, but now that we found him, I have no doubts. It was him. He asked me what my name was, and then if I knew where Mariko was. I told him that I didn't know any person by that name, and that I didn't remember how I got here. After that, I think he put me back to sleep.
He put you back to sleep?
So he was here with us from the very beginning.
Meaning that someone must have locked him inside of that wardrobe. What are the chances that Marco did it? Pretty high, if you ask me. Any particular reason why you say that? Call it a hunch. Well, what happened happened. There's not much we can do about it anymore. Cheer up, you two. Especially you, Yvonne. Being so gloomy doesn't suit you.
Miss Mariko.
Penalty.
Oh no.
You guys. Back already? Was Apris too stubborn to reason with? Screw Apris. Come over to the backyard. There's something you need to see. I don't know. I'm always team no body, no death, so what? Huh. This person wasn't there before, were they? I would have noticed them if they were. That chick doesn't look very happy, does she? It's like she wants to murder us all or something. Wait, the sword she's holding. Are those bloodstains? What are the odds that... Sure. Wait, you're right. I remember now. She's the one who stabbed me. Are you sure? Well, that's both scary and a little reassuring, I guess. Because that means it wasn't any of us. But... do you have any idea why that chick stabbed you? I do, actually. She wasn't after me. She wanted to kill someone else from the group. But that someone... they used me as a shield. Oof. Wait, what? Are you being serious? Who? I'd rather keep that to myself. No, spill! Sure. I won't tell you. It doesn't matter anymore. So it was Marco, or what? What the hell you mean it doesn't matter? You almost died because someone decided to be a selfish asshole, and you just said that someone is among us. It wasn't you. So, there, let it go. Now I'm going to be suspicious of 3 other people. But wait, does that mean that this creepy chick is after one of us, specifically, for some reason? Wouldn't it be better if we knew, so that we could potentially protect that person? It's not that easy. Stop hiding shit from us.
Did you notice this person's eyes?
It's a demon. Come again? That girl is possessed by a demon. I have no doubt. She definitely doesn't look normal. I'd recognize those kind of eyes anywhere. Apris is right. This person out there is possessed by a demon. And she's after one of us. If she has her mind set on killing someone, we won't be able to stop her. That's what Marco told me a while back. Wait, Marco told you? So he knew about this all along? It was another one of those things he said he didn't want you to worry about. Why would Marco tell you about it of all people then? I swear, that asshole. So, once the barrier dissolves, one of us is going to die. And Cher knows who that someone is. Somehow, this demon girl feels familiar. I feel like I'm supposed to know who she is. She's after me, isn't she? Mariko? And no, I still don't remember anything. It's just a feeling I get. Assuming that this demon person really is after me. If I died, would you leave the rest of you alone? Miss Mariko. Whoa, hold your horses. Don't you even think of playing the martyr here. It was just a hypothetical question, Shira. Yeah, I can see that hypothetical stamp of yours. Well, what now? How is a stupid stone going to help us in getting out of here alive when there's a killer waiting for us outside? From what you guys are saying, even if we did dissolve this barrier somehow, it's either choosing the death of one person or letting all of us die. Remember what Marco said about the barrier. We can't stay in here forever. So, we need to find a way to save everyone. That we do. I don't want anybody in here to share Marco's fate. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is all very, very fishy, but I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Let's go to the menu. Yeah. Very mysterious. So do we really have to accept that Marco's gone? And if that is the case, is one by one just going to die? Is that the kind of thing we're setting up here? I was wondering that from the start, but I mean, still no idea where we're going with this. Huh. We really should talk to Feather. Or even, you know, see where he is. That's a weird component, like when Marco supposedly passed, that we didn't account for him. Unless he was lying right there in front of us on the couch. That could be. But yeah, it's like everyone's still suspicious in some way. Everyone's still hiding something, naturally. But it's not all as clear. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it was us that was attacked by that possessed girl, and we used Char as a shield, we simply don't remember it. So that's the problem here, right? That we don't remember any of the potential shit that we might have done. Yeah, keeps being very mysterious. But yeah, that's it from me for today. As always, I'd appreciate if you'd let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.